The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them.
No time.
The air is silent and still around you. No movement, no life disturbs it.
Is that a tree? What's hanging from it?
The gods? The gods are hanging from a tree? That's real weird. Okay. I can get behind this. This is a thing that has happened.
Must be a way across.
Oh look, a way across.
Rallic, the gods. Are they dead? How can this be?
Where's Rallic?
Rallic hangs limp from the tree, cursed branches constricting him, snake-like from foot to shoulders. His helmeted head hangs slack at his side, but a barely audible wheeze rasps from his lips.
Hurry!
As the cursed branches slither away from Rallic, he raises his head. Green eyes glint with sudden fire from behind his helmet.
Are we the first? The others, do they hang still upon the tree?
I can get rid of it.
He strains at the ethereal ropes that bind him, resisting their grip.
You must make haste. I am bound, but not defeated. Not yet.
What happened?
This is not the work of fate. It is the work of the void. It will come for our people. It will destroy us all. You are my chosen. Now you must become the champion of our kind. The champion of humanity. I have survived our enemies. You must do more than that.
Where do we begin?
You have already unleashed some of the powers locked within you. But there is a great well of possibilities still untapped. You cannot stop until you ascend to the highest heights of your power.
Do I get to be divine?
You cannot stop until you become divine.
You want me to become the next Lucian?
Like Lucian, you will be called to unite the powers of the Seven against the Void. Like Lucian, you will lead our proud people to preeminence. But unlike Lucian, your weakness will not lead you to foolish failure.
Who can teach me?
He opens his mouth to respond, but stops and tilts his head, listening for something you cannot detect.
I hear the Void. I hear it calling. I hear it laughing. It's coming. It's here. If it finds you here, if it finds you.
Rallic's face twists in fear. He opens his mouth as if to scream, but no sound comes out. White-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are frozen to the spot. The burning cold pumps through you like a curse, and then...
Why can't the gods do anything against the void? Oh my god.
What's happened here? Where is everyone?
The same troubled look is visible on each face. You've seen the gods beaten and defiled, strung up as a warning.
If the void is causing this, we gotta get answers.
The gods are dead. Long live the God-woken. If the Seven should indeed come to nothing, I'll be ready to take their place.
I had dreams of what I should say if I saw the Seven Lords once more. But that was a nightmare.
The void has been pushed back before by the power of mortals. The gods couldn't handle it. But maybe we can.
Are you alright?
Well, that was certainly something.
Alexander's alive.
Yes. But if he's God-woken like us, maybe for now, just maybe, It's good fortune that he's still breathing. The lone wolves were tasked with killing Godwoken. So if we want to find out who's hunting us, we'll need to track down my old pack to get some answers.
Sounds like a plan.
It does, doesn't it?
He grunts, approving. Faye nods as you approach. He seems unusually quiet.
Are you alright?
I don't know. But after everything that's happened, we should not be here.
You're where you need to be.
This place feels like the echo of an eternal land. And here, in their own land, something tried to hang the Seven. It's sacrilege at best, and I do not want to see what it is at its worst.
What do you make of all this?
I must admit, I'm more worried than I was. I thought this would be a slice of cake, to be quite honest. After all, I am an energetic, fresh-faced skeleton, teaming up with the lady-turned-goddess Armadia. What force could stop two Eternals? Whatever form this void takes, it seems significantly more dangerous than I assumed.
Quite right. Do seek my counsel. I highly recommend it.
What do you think of what we saw?
It was all a bit ominous, wasn't it? With the divine dead and divinity itself dying. It seems we have no choice but to venture forth and, for lack of a better phrase, save the world. Bit of a bother, if you ask me. I had other plans entirely for the weekend.
Where is everyone?
This place is strange. I cannot bear you away from here. You must find other means so that we can leave. The one who brought us here. The demon that wears the face of my kin. Only she can set the course back to the land of the living. She is here still. I can feel her.
Where's everybody else?
Death washed over me as we entered this place. I felt many lives extinguish in a single moment. But others still draw breath. They are sheltering below decks.
Alright, I'll go down. Hello? Is everyone alive? Oh god.
Where is everybody?
Away somewhere, safe from the storm, I hope.
Not a soul down here. Just...
Where's that hatch? Sybil. Beast.
People are going to perish. People are going to die, and I can't stop it. She'll do it now. She'll never stop. She'll never stop.
Must be talking about the Queen of Dwarves.
I still hear it. It's still there. It'll never leave me alone. It'll never leave me alone.
She clenches her ghostly fists and sets her jaw.
Find it. Destroy it. Make it leave me be.
This voice is in your head.
Sybil's spirit watches your approach like a spectator on a beach watches the waves roll in with a soothing inevitability.
There we have it. Don't we dare. The final die has been cast and it's come up wanting.
Where are you gonna go now?
I do not know what awaits. I do not see where the dark paths lead. Forsake me now. Go hence and give chase to your mortal desires. From death, let me be death.
Well, you're still around. I don't need any more companions. Hey guys.
where have you been? I can't keep this up much longer. We need to go.
Where are you?
There's no time. I can't hold us here. Brace yourself. This might hurt. A lot.
What the fuck is happening?
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast. The Godwoken were alive, but what of the gods?
Okay. Gods are dead. We're fucked. We're all fucked.
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight stings your eyes. As your eyes adjust, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine prickles your skin.
Oh, one moment, please. Oh, just a moment.
Malady explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly off the siding and plummets into the sea with a splash.
That's a piece of source.
Better. Let's not do that again anytime soon. Hmm?
What happened?
Well, we needed to escape, didn't we? So I took us the one place I was quite certain Dallas couldn't follow. I suppose you recognized the Hall of Echoes from those visions you'd had before. Realm of the dead, realm of divinity. I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip.
They seem desperate, the gods.
Desperate how?
I'll tell you what I saw.
I see. So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within you.
Yes.
Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine?
They were vague on that point.
Well, luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help. We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit. I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform all these so fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister.
I have casted source spells before, and I've taken in source to do so.
As have I, but not in the ways a true godwoken can. Forget those ghastly little jars and wands to which small people must resort. You ought to be able to see and speak to the spirits that wander our realm, and you ought to be able to extract the source they leave behind, too. All this just by your little old onesie. No devices, no gimmicks. When you're done, you'll be able to amass and unleash quantities of sauce so great that Lucian himself would blush. I quite look forward to seeing it.
Where can I find Meister?
She's got one of those things in Driftwood. You know, the building where people go and they do things inside of it. A home, that's it. She's got a home in Driftwood.
All right.
Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest. You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting. Now, I must be going, and so must you.
Where are you headed?
Shopping.
Oh, how can I get to shore?
Why, our faithful little sloop, of course. We can all ride together. Won't that be terribly fun?
I feel so happy.
Before you go, if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
Alexander is gone, but I don't think we've seen the last of him.
Agreed. No corpse, no confirmation.
You got that right. More importantly, no corpse, no contract. But more than the contract, I've got questions about what really happened during the war. And I'm not going to let him die until he answers them.
He raises one hand to shield the sun from his eyes and scans the horizon intently.
As far as tracking him down is concerned, right now we're headed for Driftwood. And last I heard, my old pack were camped out near there. If anyone will know who put the contract on Godwoken, it'll be Roost.
Hmm? Oh, you catch me during a meditative moment. Gods, voids, a perilous journey through the Hall of Echoes. One wonders whether one is awake or dreaming.
It's pretty, yeah, it's pretty,
In that case, it's high time we return to the order of the day, which in my case is still the domain of dreams, of course. I never managed to meet with Bahara, so there's nothing for it, I suppose, but to search this land for an equally gifted dreamer.
It's rather impressive that a place named Reaper's Coast is even less cheerful than it sounds. Then again, I suppose desolate, boring, and covered in fish heads coast doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Still, here we are. I trust I needn't remind you about our agreement.
Haven't forgotten.
Good. It is of the utmost importance that I reach the Black Pits and access the dig site there. Once that is understood, I am quite content. Lead on, oh adequate one.
You could be nicer to me, you know. Okay, whatever.
Hello again. That's twice now you've saved my skin. And I think it's time to start repaying the favours. I could fetch some stuff you need, maybe. Ma always said I was a great runner.
You could use a thing or two. Oh, wow. Holy shitballs. You could do anything. Give me a life essence.
Sure thing. I'll start hunting that down right away. Don't wait up.
Oh, did it bug out?
She's something, all right. I question Siva's trust in her, but Malady's usefulness is self-evident. As Lucian said, you will be eternally gifted when you act in my name.
So, what are your plans?
Paradise awaits, my friend. Not an actual paradise, of course. I don't think there's such a place in all of Rivellon. Paradise Downs. My parents still sow the soil there. And if the Order hadn't called me to its ranks, I'd still call their farm my home.
Do you have any good war books? Set thick of the fight. What's that? Thick of the fight. Gain damage for every nearby character. That costs a lot. Might be useful. What else you got? I got Whirlwind. Got Provoke. Got Bouncing Shield. I don't have Crippling Blow. Enrage. Hell Stomp. Phoenix Dive! That's what I need! Powering Ram. Blitz Attack. Okay, what else we got here? Artillery Plant. 2 memories. Oh, these cost 2 memory slots. Okay, I see. That could be useful. Fortify, Mend Meadow, we have Poison Dart, we have Poison Wave. Poison Wave. Reactivate Armor? I don't have that much money, hold on. Impalement, Fortify, Main Meadow, Fossil Strike, Earthquake.
Whatever type of companion you need, I can provide.
Okay. We don't need Shackles of Pain. We don't need this book anymore. Or this book. Alright, let's see what we really need. Soothing Code, Armor Frost. Enrage. But is muted. See, we don't have any melee people, so that's the problem. Crippling Blow can be really good. That could be really good. Poison Wave, Reactive Armor, Earthquake, Blitz Attack. I'm not meant for damage. Phoenix Dive is the one I really want. You can probably get Enrage after. We don't need Artillery Plant right now. I don't need these gloves. I don't want to give you my Mag. Reactive Armor could be good. We don't need Poison Wave.
Expert warriors for hire. All seasoned in combat. They won't let you down.
I mean, what I got right now is okay. Let's get you Phoenix Dive. That could be really good. Oh. Don't need Bleed Fire. What else you got?
You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire, but you can't put a price on the glory they'll win you.
We'll sell it later. We don't know if we ever need it. Oh, and the small cup. Empty bottles.
I miss it. I miss them. They've been forever understanding of my duty. But I admit, I've been neglectful. I have some wrongs to right.
What's next for me?
I expect Malady has an answer to that. It seems she's got it all in hand.
You quote Lucian all the time?
Only as often as I need his guidance, Godwoken. When I invoke Lucian's words, I invoke his deeds too. He stood for the defenseless when the Black Ring rose up. For all of us. For my mother, my father.
Gareth's nostalgia lasts for just a moment longer. He composes himself, clears his throat, and waits for your next question.
Everyone is dead. Everyone is dead. All right, let's level up our characters here. We need more memory, and we need more constitution, and we need more that. So Geomancer, Huntsman. What were we doing for you? Geomancer, Huntsman, and ranged. You got good range. So I guess more Geomancer and more finesse and more. Oh right, pyrotechnic. And more con intelligence. Geomancer. From gear. 2 from base, 2 from base. And we'll do 2 strength. Alright.